So I guess what we should do is make the malleable soul next. We've been putting that off for a few episodes, so we can go ahead and do that. Let me get the stuff I need for that, because I think I need to do a little bit of crafting, right? Because otherwise it won't work quite right. Like, we need some stuff. Woo! I like how I can bypass this safety railing when I'm coming up. I think that's also very good. Yeah, let me just find my... Oh, there it is. My knowledge gem. Oh, knowledge gem. Wise and true. I need this much benign stone and a bone cage. I think I actually just have... I've been holding on to even a fair amount of these. 8? Yeah, we got 8, right? So we can actually just make the bone cage outright, which is just bones in a ring, right? And then we should put our benign stone. I feel like it should go somewhere like here maybe, right? And then if we run over here and grab it all, let's see, where would the benign stone be hiding? Here it is, right? We can go ahead and toss this in here. We should also probably upgrade those chests. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I still got 4 left. Oh, it's daytime. Cool. Righto, righto. Let's go ahead. I don't really want to put it down here. So maybe it's time to make a fresh platform. Let's see. Where is the middle, roughly, of this wall? Right here? Is this wall an odd size? 1, 2, 3... Maybe we'll put it above so that we don't have to worry about more walls. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Right? Because this is just not super necessary. Yeah, look. We actually got a little bit of even room out here to do stuff. That's cool. That's perfect even. Okay, so we go up, and then let's grab some resources to build this with. Do I just have them in my system? I should... Stone brick? Stone? I do have a bunch of stone. Not much in the way of brick right now, but that's fine. We need a little bit more than 2 stacks. Let's make some brickles. Brickle. And then some more brickle. Brickle. Okay, and then this is where this will start. That's the beginning of it. And then we just have to find our CAD in the mess that is our inventory. Right, and 9x9 platform. I think it'll be fine. It's interesting that this one's... No, it's the right height. Okay, this will be good. Go. Perfect. Love this spell. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, man. Now that you start to get a base going, like this matrix base starts to make a little bit more sense, right? Like, I almost think that what I'd like to do is... How much do I have left? Not enough, actually. So, it's fine. So, we're going to add some features to this room. So, let's see. The middle of this room is right here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So right here. So I guess the bone cage goes here. And then we'll just verify that that's actually the middle. It looks like the middle. Yeah, it looks like the middle. So now, according to wise and virtuous knowledge gem, it goes out in 1, 2, and then up, back. Okay, so once we have that, 1, 2. So 1, 2. Is that like really the case? Yeah, I guess so. So it's size 5 by 5. So that's 1. That's a 1, 2. Yes. Okay. So 1, 2, and then up and down. Okay, I can build that. No problem. Like so. 2, like so. Like so. Right? And put this here. Put this here. So then I guess this goes here. Right? Yeah, they actually diagonal each other. Can we just use our wand for this? Tell me that I can just use my wand, please. Oh, yes. Okay. I am an Archmagus. Archmagus in my place. Oh, wait. Archmagus am I. Not very keen on placing blocks, but I can do it. See, I keep messing up. Because I'm trying to concentrate on making lyrics, which really I shouldn't, because these lyrics are just sad. Okay, and then that's the transfuse structure, right? So soul transfusion, transfuse structure. Okay, so then all we have to do is get a zombie pigman in here, right? So we can jump up on top of this, right? Yes. And that should be simple enough. We can actually place this. Let's go ahead and replace it there, like this, so that it's facing the direction I want it to be, right? Okay, so now the trick is to get a zombie pigman up in there, right? That's what we need next, I think, because that's the malleable soul. So what we want to do is inject a wise soul into a zombie pigman. So, soul transfusion. Let me just make sure. A reconstructor. Oh, I need a soul reconstructor underneath all of this, don't I? So I need a soul reconstructor right down there. What does a reconstructor take? I'll probably have to rebuild it off camera. I just thought this would be easy, but no. Okay. The chisel quartz blocks are easy. This is all easy. We'll have to make some more soul bones, but that's why we have the holy... I may need to move some of these. I kind of like... Well, I always have blink. I should just use blink more. It's like really easy to move around your base with blink. See? I should remember that I am a mage, and I can move around in magely ways. How many bones we got? How are we doing on bone? We still have 25, so let's go. Let's grab a whole cage worth. We can just run over here to the holy sheep. Right, and toss these through. So simple. Oh no, I don't want to toss that. Okay. We got 8 of those, so now we can just go ahead and make our stuff. I'm going to go ahead and make this reconstructor off camera because I think it's going to be a little bit tedious. I do have most of the ingredients pre-made for this because I made a bunch of things. Oh, and I guess I could show you. So I made that for making, because when sand was really precious, I was having trouble. But let's just make a bunch more blue gems because we're going to need a ton. We can actually, this is like semi-automated. So if I click right here, right, and then I go like this. If I turn that off, then what'll happen? So if I click this button, it drops it. Oh, I got to turn off my, got to not have a ring of cordata here, or ring of magnetization. That is a good point. Okay, let's turn that on. Right. Hopefully that doesn't go in the wrong place. Occasionally goes in the wrong place, which is really frustrating. But now if I just turn this, so let's, what do we got in here? We don't want this. We want gems. Yes, gems. Now if I just turn this off, this timer pulses pretty fast and does it. Right, so now all we have to do is just periodically push this button, and this will try and make them pretty much as fast as possible. So I'll go and make these things off camera, and we'll be back to work. All right, I went down and crafted it, and yeah, it took forever. Just gonna say, it took forever. I need to start automating this really badly. I think the mod is telling me you should be automating these things. So I think that goes there, right? Oh yeah, that changed the color. Okay, that looks like what we need. So now, what we need to do is render a safe environment for the creation of these souls. I think we're within range of the soul well and soul things. So what we're going to do is slightly weaken our base defenses by this water. Yeah, because that makes sense. And what we're actually going to do is go ahead and put down... let's also grab a pig right here, right now. Because what we're going to do, I think, is actually... Am I out of psi? Weird. I think somehow I have messed up or put my caster... No, my caster's on me. Did I just accidentally... Yeah. There we go. Alright, so hey, you're coming with me. You are my new friend. And what we're going to do here is we're actually going to, like... Oh, look, Sue's working on my farm. I need to move this chest super badly. It's getting annoying. Okay, so if we go like this, right? And then we put these down here. If we put a pig down, it really shouldn't have any choice but to hang out there, right? Which seems to me like a good outcome, right? Yeah, so now it's stuck in place, but we can still, like, hit it. So, what we're going to do is take a look at this, right? And are there any spells we don't use? Kind of problem is we use, like... Well, we could get rid of that break and grab spell. Honestly, I don't use that spell very much. So let's just go ahead conjure block is useful. Break and grab. Let's just go ahead and delete this for a sec. And all we need to do is just say focus entity, caster, smite. So this needs a position. Actually, no. We'll delete that. Okay, position. Right? And then smite. And I guess if we delete this and put that here, this is like the optimal spell. Okay, so that goes there. So whatever entity I'm focusing on, get its position and smite it. Yes. Well, smite it. There we go. And we'll call this Zapper. The Zapper. This is probably really dangerous, just as a spell, so you know. There we go. So for example, do we see any unsuspecting targets out there? Are there any? See that chicken over there? Actually, how about you? Let's just get you there and then... Like, ow, that hit me. Oh boy. That just burnt my armor rack. See, that's the problem with this spell. It's ridiculous, and it almost killed me. Let's cast regeneration. Like, holy smokes. We could probably actually break these. We don't need them. Your stone blocks, you will not need them. There we go. Because we're actually not going to have, I think, an external wall. Okay, buddy. We're going to stand back, and then you should become a pink bed? Oh, interesting. Okay. This is really going to hurt, isn't it? Oh, wait, I'm casting regeneration. Okay, where's Zapper? The Zapper. Hey, Zapper. Yep, and in he goes. Just put that out. How's the light level out here? We could conjure some lights. Alright. How's that? Good. Now all we have to do is trigger this with a lever. Like so. And I think we've got ourselves a malleable soul. Oh, scary. Da 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 da. Problem is that we use up our wise souls this way, so we're gonna really have to get those villagers busy. We've only gotten one to breed so far, which is just ridiculous. Soul transfusion. All right, buddy. So here's how this is gonna work. You're stuck, and that's by design. Yeah, and you can go in here, right? And this sheep, I think, has soulless. Yeah, he's gonna die. So we can go ahead and put you in there. I'd love to talk to you more, but I actually wouldn't. Although I guess we could actually breed these fellows, right? You know, that would be possible. Anyways, okay, so let's see what this experiment looks like. Okay, immediately right off the bat. Let's go ahead, get our inventory organized, and grab our bottles, our glassware, because this is a new soul experiment. Yeah, alright, so get our jetpacks, our bools, our double bools, our swirlies, and our sciences. And I guess Sue is working on some stuff over here. I don't know. Yay, okay. Malleable soul is a really big deal, so we're going to have to find a way to get more of them. Alright, so do you want a jetpack? No. You don't want a jetpack. Do you want a bull? I think it must be a bull. Yes. How about another bull? Do you like bulls? I like these little tubes. No, okay. No more bulls. Let's talk about a jetpack. Can I interest you in a jetpack, Mr. Malleable Soul? Yes. You know what accompanies a jetpack really well? 2 jetpacks. No. You don't like 2 jetpacks? I gotta say, I'm shocked. How about another bull? Click, 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 click. Okay, wow. Fantastic. Would you care for another jetpack? Let's make sure that's off and not active. Good, cool. Nope. That means you probably want a science. just to finish it off. You know what? I would say after flying around in your jetpack and talking to Mr. Bull, a science would be nice. No! You just want another Bull, don't you? Greedy Bull. I love Bulls. Here we go. Yes! Alright, now he's going to go off into our soul well. And that's a huge deal for us. This is like the thing that we will use. Right? Go off in. Bye-bye. Have fun at the party. Yeah, there he goes. Pew! Into the soul well. God, I love this. Right. So that means that we should be able to consult the Wise Knowledge Gem. I wonder what Sue's doing over there. She's like walking around my base a whole bunch. Okay, so now we have like malleable souls, right? Absorbing souls, spellcasting, transfusing souls, intangibility. 8 of a malleable soul residing in my body allows for clean separation. Wait, does that mean we can... Wait a sec. Does that mean that if I pull out my spell focus... Are you kidding me? Does that mean I can actually cast the intangibility spell? I will cast the intangibility spell this episode if we have to. Alright, let's get all this junk put away. I'll record the specific combination later. But I'm too excited now, because if I could be intangible and like fly around, that's crazy. Oh, Sue just left. I was going to like spook her, but you know. Okay. So let's see. Where is it? Swarm, dodge, animate tool, clone. That sounds awesome. Heal. Really? Tendrils. Wow, that sounds cool. Incorporeal. I need 3 malleable to go incorporeal. That's a lot of malleable souls. That's so many wise souls. All right, well, we just got to start. You know what we got to do next episode? We got to set up a food factory that is amenable to villagers so that they will breed, and then we'll automate the whole thing, and then we'll chunk load it, and we'll leave. I think that's the way we got to do it. All right, well, I think I'm going to call the episode there. We got a lot done, you know? Some of it was, like, cosmetic, and some of it wasn't, but we definitely got some stuff done, right? Because it feels like we're making progress. You know, it feels good, right? I think it feels good. Oh! We can cast a place of soul at a location. Recast a trigger signal at original soul. What does that mean? Trigger signal at original soul. I don't even know what that does. Does that mean I can like pull out a malleable soul and move them around or something like that? That would be interesting if like there's a way to move souls and put them in the world. I'll have to look into that. All right, I think next episode we're going to work on some more Botania, and we're going to use that to make a food farm that's sustainable in combination with maybe a little bit of Thaumcraft. I think in the interim, I'm going to craft up an infusion setup for Thaumcraft because I actually have everything I need. I just need to make some more space for it. So we'll probably like go over here, make another expansion out this way underneath this room. Maybe not, maybe not. Well, maybe we'll go out over this way and just knock down this wall. Because I sort of don't mind this big imposing face. Right? And let's see about maybe improving things. I'll talk to you all next episode, folks. Bye.